to the cloud. If anyone wants to, you know, do, if anyone wants to watch this replay, that would be awesome. I'm Merlane. Welcome to July. I'm excited. You guys can put your face on. That would be good. I feel like I'm talking to myself. So if anybody is like, okay, because it is going to be, I'm going to put this on my channel. So it's like, you guys go ahead and put your face on so everybody can see you. It's okay. Come on. Come on in. So we welcome to July. Yes. Hey Anna. Who else gonna put their face in? Welcome to July. And last month we were of course pushing for the team to be not presidential, triple diamond, right? Triple diamond. Not presidential, triple diamond. And we ended up with 14,400 in volume. And let me see, in May, what did we do? In May, I think we ended up 14,334. 14,334. So June, we ended up 14,400 even, I believe, 400 even. We had a promotion. We had one thing that I noticed on the team. So we have executive, more executive. I think okay, people that are like LinkedIn executive. We have 1, 2. I think about 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's about 7 executives. We had like people who either were Ruby, got dropped down to executive, or people who so we had one promotion. Kelly, she promoted to executive. And then we had 1 Ruby, 2 Rubies, Linda and Rose was Ruby. So that's all for last month. So today's Zoom, so we're gonna go over a few announcements. Hey Nephilim, we're gonna go over a few announcements for the month, and then after that, so congratulations to all the people who got their 400 in volume, 400 boxes. We had Miriam, Linda, Miriam, we were so close at 400. You thought, like, it's so funny, Milian thought like she was far, but you were really close to getting 400. So we had India that was at 400, and I don't want to miss any names. I did post some, so let me go and find my posts really quickly. So India, we had India that was at 400. So Ayana, congratulations to Ayana. She promoted to Ruby. That was so awesome. Oh, congratulations. So you're gonna get to earn $50. So every time you promote to Ruby, you earn $50. And then I'm kind of gonna do a little different this time. Like, we have to have enrollments in order for me to do a boom $100, because there's no point if we're not getting 100 enrollment. What's the point? You know what I mean? So I want the enrollments to get at least to 100 or more. Then we'll do 100 giveaway. Because if we're not getting 100 and at least 100, I haven't posted mine. Granted, I haven't posted mine, but I don't need to post mine. Miriam 400. Tasha at 400. I'm glad I looked. Tasha at 400. Linda at 400, and she re-ranked back to Ruby. Congratulations, because that's not easy. Marjorie got to 400. Congratulate Marjorie. No, you come from. Marjorie always gets to 400, and Tasha said, "You like my hair?" See. She wants to show you guys here. Okay, they see it. Okay, bye, Hannah. 400, and then India. So congratulations. So what 400 club means, that is, in order to be a qualified leg, for one, for someone to promote, you have to be, if you're not promoting, so you always want to get yourself to 400 or get to executive or get to Ruby, okay? So that's that. A few announcements. Let me go back on the team page. Mr. Mark announced, and I have to correct, I know Yvette told me this was a mistake. Okay. So yeah, July announcement. So brand new DTs, if you're brand new, you joined in July, I don't think we have anyone brand new here. You have 3 full calendar months to promote to Diamond. Guys, 3 full calendar months to promote to Diamond. If you joined 3 months ago, your month, you need to promote to Diamond this month, okay? And you can do it. So all you need is 15 distributors. Each distributor needs to have 7 customers. I would say 7 customers, okay, at 100 DB. So that's all you need, okay? And then all orders, so everyone who joined before April 220, so me, all of you guys who joined, you rank up to triple diamond, you will get $30,000 in bonus. So fight hard to get that bonus, guys. If you joined a week ago, you still have 3 calendar months to get to diamond in order for you to get $15,000, okay? So if you joined in June, so you have July, August, and September to get the $15,000. So all you need to do, and I'm going to explain exactly how you get to diamond. Basically 15 distributors, and then those distributors, and you don't have to know all of them. Like if you go a go-getter, you go ahead and do it. But all you need to do is meet your step to success, which is 3 distributors, okay? Pick 2, pick 3 is back from now until July 5th, not the 6th, till July 5th. So we have the skinny brew is on sale, buy one, get one free. So you can still do the BOGO. The keto coffee, keto tea, cleanse, best fat fuel, all the greens, the Confianza, Hydrate, all of that. Everything is on our team page, okay? Everything is on our team page. So make sure you go back and then free shipping on all LC, okay? This is customers only, free shipping on all orders over $100. Give me 1 second, please. Thank you guys, the ones who have the camera on. Oh my God. So that's that. So any questions about the announcements? So those are the announcements. So we still have time. So like all the people that posted on, or that commented on my post, I can go back and like I have so many comments and I have not reached out to anyone yet. I'm still getting in my organization, which we're gonna get to today, okay? So I want to set everybody up for success this month. This is a brand new month. I'm excited. This is my birthday month. So if you want to give me a gift, I don't want to hear anything. If you want to give me a gift, all you need to do, let's get the team to triple diamond. That's gonna be the ultimate gift. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. So you guys, I'm gonna see if anybody loves me, okay? So we'll see. That's the only gift I need. That's the only gift I need is to get the triple diamond. If we can get the triple diamond, that'd be awesome.
I want that. I want that for you. I want that for you.
Thank you, Miriam. I know you do. I appreciate that. I really do. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna set a timer for anyone who would like to speak. If you don't want to speak, that's fine. What we're going to do, okay, because I want to tell you guys where I want the team to go. This is my vision for every one of you on here to be at least diamond, okay? How many people do we have on here? 16 people. That's more than a dozen diamond, okay? So this is my goal for you guys, is for you all to be diamond, making at least $2,000 a month, you know, $2,000, $3,000 a month. Like I was telling, I think I was on a power, I don't know what I was doing, but I was telling them, like, I work, I'm on my phone, and how would it look like my husband is like, you always on your phone, like, how much do you get paid? $50, $100, that's not money. Okay, so I want everybody on here to be making at least $2,000 a month. It can be done. Okay, so I want us to go ahead and we're gonna write down all the things that is negative, like, you know, whatever it is that you're feeling. If you want to unmute yourself and talk, that would be awesome. Pretty much like the questions we want to think about. How are you feeling? And I want you to be honest. How are you feeling about me? You please be honest. I promise I don't take this personal. I don't get upset, because I've been doing this for almost 6 years now. There's nothing you can say that can upset me. Nothing, because I literally heard it all. Like, my almost 6 years, I've heard it all. I don't think I can hear anything. Like, I mean, I've heard that you're such a bad leader, you know, you this, you just horrible. I've heard all these, like, you know, so I don't mind, you know, if you feel a certain way about me, and it's okay, you know. And I want you to write it down. If you want to unmute yourself, you go ahead. So question, if somebody want to write it down, is how are you feeling? How's everyone feeling about the business, about the people on the team, about the leadership? Oh my God, my mom was calling me. She will not stop until I pick up. That's my mom. She will not stop. Let me just call her back. Hi. I'm gonna call you back, Mom. Okay. You okay? If I don't pick up, she will not stop. How's everyone feeling? If somebody could write it down. How's everyone feeling? All right. About leadership, about the team, about corporate products, customers. Okay, and then so we're gonna take a couple minutes. We're probably like not even 2 minutes, because like I said, we're on a time. I don't want to stay too long. And one thing I have to say, try your very best not to be too negative. I want you to be honest, but, you know, think of, you know, we do have some be honest, but we do have newbies, because you don't want to push the newbies away, because of, like, everybody's different. Everybody works differently, but I definitely want you to be honest. I don't want you to be honest, but be honest with yourself and your heart. Check your heart, check yourself as well. So we're gonna take a few minutes and we're gonna write how we feeling, and then once we're done, we're gonna go ahead
you
and
want
do
you
this
want
activity.
us to write? You want us to
Yes,
write?
I want you to write
to
it,
say?
and then I want you to write it down. I want you to write it down. If you would like to unmute, we'll get a couple people to unmute and share what you wrote, and then write all the negative, actually, like all the negative, because we're gonna throw the negative away. We're gonna start fresh, because this is month 7. So like Marco was, I was reading, that's the book I'm reading. Oh my God, you guys, we're gonna go over these, but the book I'm reading, what is it called? It's and one of the requirements this month is everybody needs to read at least 2 books. What I'm reading is It Takes What It Takes. That's what it says. It takes what it takes. One of the leaders recommended is by Trevor Moab Mahone. I don't know. Is saying that no stinking negative, like no negatives, no thinking negative, no stinking thinking. That's, and Mark always say that. So we're gonna go ahead and take 2 minutes, okay? No, let's do 1 minute. 1 minute. Write the negative, everything about leadership, about corporate, about products, about customers, about distributors, team members, everything, like an emotion dump. Emotion dump, that's what it's called, emotion dump. And then if you know, be honest and open, and then after that, the other minute, we're gonna unmute, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? So, and then when you talk, please, I'm gonna time you. We don't want to, you know, go too long. We have a lot to cover, okay? All right. So 1 minute, write down those things. Let's go. I'm going to set my timer. All right, 1 minute. Dang, that minute, that was it? Oh. Did I put 1 second or 1 minute?
Moko me make
All right, let's take 30 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Because I'm not even done. 30 more seconds. 30 seconds, okay? Did I start it? I never started. But anyway, that's time, guys. I never start the timer for the 30 seconds. That's time. So, does anyone would like to unmute and discuss and discuss what, how they feeling, and what did I ask? Did anybody write it in the chat?
So
Okay,
I was gonna go.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Miriam.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll be the second. I'll go after you.
Not all at once.
All right, you got 2 minutes. Hold on, let me start the timer. Go ahead.
So hi guys, hi. So what I want to say is the frustration that me myself have, like, we cannot promote all by herself. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it's out of thinking if you think you're gonna promote by yourself. Yes, Ruby, you can do it by yourself. Emerald, probably you can do it by yourself. You're gonna say yes, Diamond, you can do it by yourself, but that's a lot. I know you did it, but that's a lot. And mostly, if like you want to promote to go to a triple, if nobody's working, you get nothing. You're not gonna go nowhere. So it's gonna take an effort of everybody to be doing it. Okay. And I don't want to say like a management is bad. It is what it is. It is how the company is and stuff like that. Yes, sometimes a little bit frustrating. Like, okay, this week, yes, I know it's the anticipation is the thing, but when customer knows, say, hey, you got only 1 week. After that, it's not gonna be there. I don't know if it's gonna be there. the person will say, oh, you told me last week it was there, it was this price, and this week you're telling me this price. That's what I get sometimes. Okay, like thank God last night this girl, she wanted to buy 3 for $75, and then when I tell her the price, she said, oh, you told me it was 7. I said, nope, I told you it was a special. If you wanted to get it on Sunday, you didn't want to get it on Sunday, well, you wanted to get it today, you're gonna get it on full price. But even though she did buy it from me, that's not a big deal. And also I wanted to say about for DTs, guys, let's take this out of our mind. We have to take this out of the mind. That is hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. And I'm stopping out there, right there. It's not hard, but it can be done. Okay? That's all I got to say.
Thank you. I have that. Go ahead next. Hold on, let me start the timer. That's a good point. Next, start.
Okay, I wanted to say, okay, the question was what we don't like about you, or the way you doing, I don't know, the way you bringing the team up. Okay, so me, what I personally don't like, it's not like it's not nothing really negative, but it's just like I feel like you're not really pushing us the way you should. I know sometimes you will send messages, you will tell us, okay, you have to do this, but you more judging our mistake more than like giving us the push, like be positive with us. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You too strict. I know a leader has to be strict with us, but you too strict. And then sometimes by being strict, by asking us to do the things the way you want it, you forget yourself that you're doing the wrong thing sometimes too. Okay, I'm giving you an example. Okay. It's like an example that month that when I promoted and you were posting about everybody, there's people that I didn't even know that was in the team. I saw all their pictures and stuff, and then I think I told you, oh, Ricardo and this person promoted is boxed for this, for that, and then you told me, oh, they didn't do the work, so they don't deserve to be on the thing. And then I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Then at the end of the month, I saw that you were posting people that I don't think it's really did the work, and then you even say your husband's name too, and then I'm like, does your husband do the work? But you work your husband, like, so why you saying stuff about not for other people not to do it, but you do it yourself? That's the part I don't like. Sometimes I feel like if I tell you, here's what I want to do, and I know you've been there before me, okay, whatsoever. Okay, bye. I'm done.
No, you fine. Go ahead, because this is important, because I need to know so that way I can lead, I can be a better leader. So I need to know exactly what else, so that way I can be a better leader, because that's what we hear. And this is how we go. This is the only way we can grow. Is okay yeah. when there's something. Go ahead, more.
So I feel like there's times I say, okay, I would like to do this, I would like to do that, and then you say, no, don't do it now, wait till I understand you're trying to like make me learn what I'm gonna do first, but I feel like every time I say something, you always like fighting back with me. That's how I see it, instead of like pushing me through, like giving me the that push and be like, okay, Neffy, do it, let's do it together. And then also, it's not that I like to complain a lot, or I'm being like a bad person. It's like sometimes there's obstacles in this, instead of being real with it, you rather like trying to cover the stuff and be like, no, it's not true, here's the way it is, even though I know you made it, you went diamond yourself. But it's hard. Not everybody is the same, not everybody has the same amount of time. Like me, I work and then I do this, so it's everybody has different type of life to go through this, you know. Mm-hmm. And then the compensation plan that It Works has, I know it's good, but there's a lot of bad things about it. There's a lot of stuff that happened to us that we don't know how to deal with it. And I know mindset will help us, but sometimes there's other ways you can bring it up to us, instead of like telling us, no, here's the way it is, it's not true. But I feel like you two, like sometimes you're a nice person, you have a nice personality, but I think it's better to be realistic instead of like taking it like rushing, like being so rough and rush on us. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Next 2 minutes. Start, Yvette.
You said Yvette?
Yeah, did you want to start? I don't know
Yes.
who was next.
I don't know. Okay. The only issue I had just recently, my customers were unhappy with some of the products that were given to them, and she requested a reimbursement from corporate. And the problem with that is that I could not reach corporate at all, and everything is through a chat or through a ticket. And those situations like that arrive make me lose customers, because then it feels like, if you can't speak to someone verbally, what type of business is this? But thank God I was able to help her rectify it. And I know we're in a COVID-19 situation and you can't really speak to anyone live, but those situations that arrive with customers and they see what kind of company we running, is this a flip flop or you just taking my money type of situation. Thank God I know these people very well, so I was able to work things out with them. But that was the only big issue. I know you give us straight and strict directive of how to handle certain things, and I appreciate that. But like you say, put it in your own words, put it in a way where you're comfortable doing it. You don't have to do it exactly the way you put it out there. And you always say, own it, own it, own it. The only problem with me negatively, I don't like to push people, and I don't have a big social media people. So I don't like to push people and constantly repetitionally text them till they get annoyed and they block me or whatever. My husband just said the other day, you being too persistent. I said, persistent could be good in some way, because some persistence got customers that I was after for 3 months and they finally purchased. But, this business, it's a give and take, it's a give and take. So, I do what I can.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Well, I'll just say one thing about the customer service part is that, like even my mortgage, I can't even get in touch with them. This is going everywhere. So it is just not, it's just everywhere, but it's because, of course, you're taking my money, but I can't even get in touch with my mortgage company at all. And I've been trying for the whole for the past month,
right.
So almost the whole 3 months. I've been trying to get in touch with them, I understand. Go ahead. Who was next?
Oh, okay. The one thing I wrote down was,
I can't hear you.
okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. One thing actually 2 things I wrote down was regarding to customers. Sometimes I feel like I have to chase them. And look, I feel like it's either you want it or you don't want it. But then again, I don't come off that way. But if I have to, you tell me you want something, and so I have to constantly keep reminding you, you said you want it, you say you want it, you say you want it. After a year, I started to get the feeling that you don't want it. So I just don't like that part of this business. And of course, decline orders when, you message the person, you call the person, you send them a text, you left a voicemail, and and the order goes through and then it declined. I'm like, okay. So that's a couple of things that I have an issue with when it comes to this business.
Okay. What about, how do you feel about, you didn't answer about the, or maybe that's what you wanted. That's fine.
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Anybody else want to share?
Me? It's Marianne.
Okay, hold on, Miriam. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Actually, I don't have enough time to say everything that I got to say anyway, so I'm going to say 2 things that I have to say. Marilyn, you're a very nice person. So I like sometimes every time that I talk to you, when I'm feeling to quit the business, you always pushing me up. But I feel like too, I think I'm dragging, I'm not there really. So it's not I'm not there. I do the work. I feel like the customer you guys have in your way, I don't have that customer on my way. And I know that I'm good with customer. This is my job. I'm good with people, talking with people. But there is something that's not there, you know? There's something that's not there. And I feel like what Madeline was saying, when you're posting people, whatever, people who do the job or whatever, I know for last month that I'm not really signing any people, okay? But when sometime you're posting really about them, and like today you post that you're gonna kick out some people, whatever, on the team, that's not
Oh,
right.
I'm really referring to inactive. Like we have a lot of people they haven't, like, no, not, if you're working, but like I've done it before. Inactive distributors that, like, they don't say anything, they don't show up to anything. I'm not talking about like us that show up. I was talking to people that do not, like, that's not,
Okay, but I
yeah.
feel like basically you was talking about me. So anyway,
Oh my God,
seriously,
no.
no, seriously,
No,
because
no, no,
it's hard
please.
for me to get a distributor. I'm stacking. I'm talk to people. I send messages every morning. Sometimes when I post something, people see it, they don't even comment, not even one comment or two comment. I'm sorry, the time is out, but I feel like I got to a point now, I cannot really knock my viewer, the people that are on my page. I cannot really get in touch, really connect with them. That's the word, really connect with them. So I feel
Okay.
like by seeing all this 1 minute, by seeing all this, I feel like I think it's time for me. Maybe you have to take over to my account or whatever, because I don't want to feel like that. And I'm not two-faced. If I got something really to say to everybody, I will say it. I don't want to feel that position that I'm the one who's driving the team, who's not putting the team, to move forward. You understand? And I
No,
do my
Can I
best.
not at
say
all.
some?
I do my
Can I
best.
say something? Can I say something,
Hold on, guys.
Marianne?
Hold on 1 second. Um, Not at all. But like after, I think Miriam, you can say a few things, and Dina, then we're gonna cut this short because since if we're I stop speaking for y'all. If we're have like, because um Mary, I did not mean, because you can ask all the people that were there before you. I don't know how many chat I have started. So go ahead, Miriam. Tell her, no, this is nothing to do with you
Yeah,
guys. This is people
yeah.
that are not active at all. Like, but go ahead,
You're the
Miriam,
one
go
everyone.
quick, and then Dina.
Yes.
Marianne, listen, I get what you say. Last month was June. In May, when you came, you were on fire. That's great. That's good. Okay, that's a sign for you to know that business is for you. When I just started, I think it's something about Marianne and Miriam. When I just started, you can ask me, Milan. I was like that. I had a lot of customers, right, right, Milan? I had a lot of customers coming like boom, boom, boom. I started in October. I had a lot of customer from during the whole month of October. November, I had no customer at all. No customer whatsoever.
It's like
Then in
that.
December, I got a lot of customer. But you know what it is? Persistent. Don't ever stop posting. Don't ever stop do live. Because I have people that really inspire me. I don't want to go long. That it really inspire me. Like, yes, I signed up somebody Sunday, I think. Sunday. And she said she's been following me since last year, since when I started. And then you know what she said to me? She said, oh, I bought other products, but look at you. You lose weight. I said, yes, sweetie, I use my product and you see me using my product. I'm not faking you not using my product. Okay. And I want to lose weight too. I said, yes, but you got to be consistent. Okay. And what did she said again? I saw you do stuff with your kids. I went on and do stuff with my kids too. And that was fun. That's why we doing this. That's why we're doing this, to inspire people. And from inspiring people, you promoting people good health. And you're telling people, listen, those products are good and I'm using them. I don't have any side effects. Yes, you probably gonna have some side effects depending on what your body chemicals are about. Because people are saying, I don't put chemical in my body. Well, you got chemical in your body already. You got chemical in your body. Yes, something gonna be reacting wrong with your chemical of your body. Well, switch it. But the only thing again I'm gonna say, guys, be nice, be polite, because kindness go a long way. When you do kindness for somebody, it comes back to you. They will do you favor. They will buy from you in a quick second. Be always nice to say happy birthday, my condolences, congratulations. Oh, happy to see you pregnant. Happy to see you have a baby. People love that. It's not kissing their behind, but it's like being nice to them, because people looking for validation on the internet. That's all.
Thank you,
Okay?
Miriam. Thank you. Go ahead, Dina, and then after
You're
that,
welcome.
we're gonna do a exercise, and then I'm gonna pass it over to Ayana. She's gonna finish it up for me.
Do exercise. No, I just wanted to tell Miriam, don't give up, because I've been in July 27 or 28. It's gonna make me 2 years in the business.
Exercise.
And I went Ruby since March 2019. I lost the rank and I'm still here. I haven't signed a distributor since the distributor that I signed was last year, March, a year later. That doesn't mean I'm not messaging. That doesn't mean I'm not talking to people. People said they want this and then they ignore you, and then they see the message, they've been talking to you. I can give you a great example. Before month end, 2 days ago, I spoke to 38 people for a giveaway post, and I messaged all of them. I gave them all the posts. Guess what? Only 2 people put the post up. I followed up. I talked to them, and those are people that have been on my page for like a year. Listen, it's not like they don't know what I'm doing. They know, they've seen it, they comment, they're interested. Just the other day, I signed up a customer, and that person was the first person I spoke to about the business when I just started. She signed up a year later. So it's not, it just takes time to build and to find the people that's gonna run with you. And right now, the DT that I have, I can say she's amazing. She is amazing. So I can say for a fact that it's gonna come, and I just now start to meet, maybe my next runner or my next best friend in the business, or like it takes time. You just have to be patient. Just have to be patient. Take it as it is.
Thank you, Dina. Thank you for sharing. So did you want something? What I had on mine, so before I go ahead and pass Ayana's gonna go over everything else, and if I have something, we'll just add. What I had on mine, I had organization, not enough time, duplication, leadership. Am I a good leader? Am I providing good services to my customers and my distributors? Am I teachable? Am I a student? Am I doing all the right things? Am I helpful? All of those things that's what I had. So I don't know if you guys wrote it, or if you had, did you write it down, or did you guys write it down, or did you have it in your mind? If you wrote, you didn't write it down? So what we're gonna do, all the negative thoughts, we're gonna go head in the bathroom and flush them, okay? Everybody's gonna go in the bathroom. We're gonna flush those ideas, all the bad things, all the bad thoughts, all of everything with customers, distributors, the business, everything that is negative. We're gonna go straight to the bathroom and flush them. And I'm gonna rip this paper. And then after that, we're going to move on. We're gonna be like, okay, in the bath. We're gonna go in the bathroom. Everybody, we're going in the bathroom. Okay, come with me. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's go. Let's go to the bathroom. Dina, let's go. In the bathroom. In the bathroom. Don't flush the paper, but we're gonna flush every thought, every feelings, every negativity. We're going to flush them down in the bathroom. They're not coming down. They don't belong to us. They don't belong in our mind. We're gonna grow. We're going to, everybody, in the bathroom. In the bathroom, everybody. Fala no método pipi, vai ser bom alguém pipi, you're pregnant. Fala this pregnant. Let me know when you guys get there.
That is so true.
Yeah, just make sure you post don't put it on camera.
Mom, you gotta work so hard.
Y'all ready? On the count of 3 in the bathroom? Okay, we're gonna flush them in the name of Jesus. No negative thinking, no thinking negative. Everything flushed in the toilet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the name of Jesus.
We flush you in the name of Jesus.
Right. Amen.
Amen to that.
Go upstairs, honey. Go ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Ayana finish it up. We have a lot on the list to go over. So as she's talking, and then before we leave, I want to show you guys the team. I don't know if you're gonna go over that, Ayana. So I'll let you go. If you don't go over it, I'll go over the team page because I feel like I've set you guys up for success with the team. Everything that I've posted, like the system that the resources I get and the system that I have on the team to set up, I feel like I do it. So go ahead, Ayana. It's yours. You're muted, Ayana.
Okay, I'm sorry. My it's raining, storming here, so
No,
my connection is bad, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. It's raining here and storming, so my stuff going out as soon as I get ready to talk. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get in on my computer and on my phone at the same time, so that way I don't get blocked out. What is it?
They're not gonna tell you scab-braid.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I can't look at it right now. Okay, so what we are gonna do now that we have gotten all the negative things out, now that we have addressed what we need to address, I'm glad that happened, because me coming into this team and Berlane kind of taking me under her wing, I just wanted to continue to be a positive environment. We went to conference, everything was great. I was so excited to be working with you guys, to be around you guys. Y'all let me, made me Haitian for a couple of days, so and it was fun. It was fun, and so I definitely enjoyed that, and I could be a part of this team. And so letting everybody and really getting all of those things out, that's good. Now we can focus on the positive. We can move forward because the month is here. It has started, and it's just time to go. It's just time to get back on the road, get back on track. Just like, you know, Dina said, she's been at a same rank for way too long. I've been at I was a distributor forever. Like, don't think that I'm already nervous trying to figure out if I'm gonna be Ruby again this month. Like, it's crazy. Okay, but you know, we have to move forward. So what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna write a couple of things down just to take inventory of where we are, where our mindsets are, so that we can remember why we started this, remember why we are doing this, and figure out what's blocking us, right? So like, what is keeping us where we are? What is making us feel like we just simply cannot do this? So the first question is, we are 6 months into 2020, all right? It is July 1st. Half of this year is gone. So I know we all did like a vision board or some kind of goals. Or whatever. Like, it's half of the year now. We're halfway done. So hear me, because I'm still here, not.
Yeah, it's cutting out bad.
Okay, I know. Okay, so what I want us to do first is, let me see, maybe, can you hear me now? Maybe I need to switch to my computer. Are we good?
Yeah, so try the computer.
Okay.
Okay. Unmute.
Okay, we good now?
Yes, much better.
So, all right. So the next thing we're gonna do is, okay, so next thing we're gonna do is, right now, at this point in the year, are you where you want to be mentally? Are you where you want to be in your health? And are you where you want to be in this business? Let's go ahead and write it down right now. Like, if you said by 2020 was my year to do blah, 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 you know, go to the gym more, eat healthier, like, have you done that? How far, like, where are you in that, in those personal goals? So let's take like literally 10 seconds, maybe like 30 seconds, just write that down, because we know where we are. We know if we're there, we know if we're not. So let's go ahead on and just write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Just a few seconds to do that. All right, so a couple of seconds just to write down where we are. I'll just share mine, and I'm not gonna put nobody on the spot. Am I where I want to be in my health? No, like, I've been on a weight loss plateau for the six months. Like, I'm still 230 some pounds. Like, I'm just there, okay? I ain't lost the weight yet. And I know why I haven't lost the weight, right? I didn't go to the gym consistently. I didn't use the products consistently. I was eating trash. Boom, there it is. Like, it ain't nothing else. It ain't nobody else's fault. It's my fault that I'm, still right here. Mentally, yes, I am a lot better mentally than I was coming into 2020. Even with everything going on, so many things happened, especially COVID-19. This year was nothing like it was supposed to be for me. I was supposed to graduate, have a graduation. Well, I graduated, but I didn't have graduation. Like, I had to leave campus. I had to leave my friends. Like, I had to just like literally uproot, come from college, come home, and just be here. And so I was stuck with all of these thoughts. I was stuck with just no closure, like having to just leave college 2 months early and just be like, yeah, that's it. You're not going back, So it was hard to just kind of like process that and, just be in a place where I just did not understand what was going on. But through prayer, through this business, through this personal development that we get, like, I'm better. I'm over it. I can't let not having a graduation keep me down all the way to December. That's a whole year gone. And I'm sorry, but COVID-19 is not taking that from me. So in this business, yes, I've been in the business for 2 years, y'all.
Been in this business for 2 years, and this is my first time ever promoting to Ruby. Okay. So I'm definitely not where I was last year, not where I was when I first started back in 2018. I'm growing every day. And so just take inventory of where you are. Time has been gone. Time is not on our side. So you guys, you know, we got to do it. We got to get to a place where we are satisfied with what we have been doing. We have to have something to show for this. All right. So the next question is, and we're going to take, we're going to do maybe 45 seconds to write this one down. So what holds you back the most from doing this business? Like, what makes you decide not to post? What makes you decide not to send messages? What makes you say, you know, I'm just not going to get on that power hour today? So whatever it is, and I know it just came to your mind real quick like that because it just came to mind. Write it down and just let's go with that, right? Because sometimes it could be anything, right? It could be your kids are acting crazy and you know, you got so much going on. You just like, I just can't get on power hour right now. Or, you know, it's work or it's school, you know, I just can't get on the power hour right now. Or I just can't send messages because I don't feel like hearing nobody tell me no. I don't feel like sending these messages because I don't want to sit here and send these messages and nobody responds to me. That I do. That has happened to me so many times. Like I will literally just be like, I just don't have time for people telling me no. I don't want to hear it, you know? Like that's a real feeling that we get when we get ready to do these things, when we get ready to send these messages, even posting. I be like, I don't even want to post because I think my hair look crazy and I'm probably going to get 12 likes. Y'all, those be the posts where I get 100 likes. I be like, what's wrong with these people? Like the ones where I put on makeup and do my hair, make sure I'm looking right, don't get no likes. I just, you know, so all of that stuff literally keeps me from doing what I have to do in it. And even not even related to the business, it kills my confidence, like just in general. So let's write those things down. Let's take a few seconds, 45 seconds, just write those things. Like what stops you? Like what stops you from doing it?
While you guys writing it down, I don't know if you were gonna go over this, but speaking of the fit, I did post a calendar in the team page. So please print it out, get the products that you need because we are doing a team challenge to make sure we get our own results to share with others, whether it's weight loss, whether it's skin, whether it's hair. Find a product that you love and then find 4 because you want to offer 4 products. That way,
find a product that you need.
Yeah, product that you need and offer it so that way you can promote.
All right, so I'm gonna set a timer for 30 seconds. Let's just write those things down. Let's get those things out of our minds.
I have a question. If you on a, like for me, I'm on a restricted diet. I cannot, because I just had surgery, and I cannot, if for the next 3 months, I won't be able to. The only thing I can take right now is Hydrate. So what story can I tell with Hydrate?
Tell your story.
Because I cannot take any other product.
If you, I would just say, if you're comfortable talking about your surgery, you could tell that story. If you're not comfortable about that, then I don't know, just maybe, just talk about the benefits, like, because sometimes what I do, if it's a product that I don't know nothing about or like I don't know a whole lot about, I just go to the website and like those benefits that they list, because like under each product they list those benefits. I just make up something to talk about that, like make it about the people instead of about you. And especially if you are drinking it, they don't need to know why you're drinking it. You could just say, hey, you know, I'm drinking this for energy. And I'm drinking this because I just got off a shift and I need to get some work done and I need to stay up. So this is what I'm drinking, or this is my personal Gatorade. Like, you know, make something up. Fake it till you make it. Like, I don't know. Okay, so the timer went off for us to write down those things that stop us. So one of mine was rejection. Like I said, you know, sometimes you just don't feel like dealing with people telling you no. You don't feel like dealing with people telling you later, or even following up. I get a little nervous about following up sometimes because, you know, people will be like, oh, I'll be ready next week. And then you follow up and then they still not ready. Just like Marian was saying, and then they still not ready. And then you follow up and they still not ready. And like, I forget who it was, but Claudine was saying, you know, you feel like you have to chase people. Following up is good because sometimes following up will get you a customer. But then, like you said, sometimes you feel like you are chasing people, but you don't have to chase nobody. Like at the end of the day, you did your part. You told them about the product. You told them how much it costs. That's it. And you followed up once or twice. After that, if they want it, they will. Honestly, if they really want the product, they will come to you. I've had people come back to me after I stopped following up with them. So
Ayana, I wanna say something. Why it's good is following me too. I'm really bad about following up, but you have to understand, guys. The same thing that you are busy, you have work or you have kids. That could slip your mind, and the person completely forgot that they were talking to you about some products. So that's what is good about to come back again and to tell them, hey, remember you said you were going to be buying this. If they're not ready, they're not ready. We move on to the next. That's it. We're not going to dwell on them that's not ready. We're moving on to the next. That's all.
Right. So, and sometimes it's easier for me to even just, I love when we get to a point where we like message new people, fresh fish jump first. Sometimes that just makes me feel better talking to new people, like, you know, just because they'll make you feel better. Honestly, like strangers make you feel better than people that you know. So, you know, and then too, sometimes we just got to push through and do it. So what I do is, because I've gotten to a point now where I stop making excuses for myself and I just go ahead and do it. I'll set a timer, like 5 minutes. Let me just follow up. Let me just send a message, unattach my emotions, because it doesn't matter how I feel. Those people do not care about how I feel. Okay? They don't. So let me unattach my emotions for a quick second. Let me unattach my fear of being rejected. Send a message and do your part. I promise you, when I didn't want to do it and I did it, I got something from it.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You know, like Ayana said, you have to follow up. A lot of people don't know of our products or information of the products. So I usually just say, like, you know, hi, I know you guys see me posting, like Merlin say, I know I don't give very much information about my products, but there's so many products that we do sell. And if you're interested in any particular, whether I'm using it or not, let me know. I just go to the It Works website, I copy, I paste, and I send. And people say, oh, this sounds really great. And my question is like, are you sensitive to coffee? You know, I ask them personal questions and they open up. Some people say, oh, let me pray about it. That's fine, because I got to pray about it, okay? But at least she's thinking about it. Right. So I go back a couple of days later, says, so, you know, you prayed about it. What was the answer? You know, I joke around with them a little, give a little sense of humor. And that's how I get some of my customers that they may do one time. That's fine. That still boosts up my volume. So, you know, I chased a girl for months and she's texting me, I can't believe I didn't order from you before. So I think she's going to be a lifetime customer because she loves the best view. But you got to be persistent. You do get a little discouraged, but, you know, like anything in life, you just got to keep pushing through. Like Merlin said, push, push, push. But you push to where you're comfortable. And that's what I do. I push so I'm comfortable.
Yep. And Claudine, once you get uncomfortable, like some people out there that we just get a feeling about. I don't know. I feel like my discernment is just very like up there, but some people I can just look at them and be like, this girl is not gonna order for me. Like, you know, or I'm wasting my time here. Like, I need to move on, you know, like, and sometimes that can just be the spirit telling you, hey, move on, because that's bothering you, right? It's worrying you. This business is not here to worry you. It shouldn't be a burden.
It's so funny because I had one of my newbies and this person kept asking her question, like, just question her every little thing. And I'm like, in my mind, and she ain't gonna buy. Like when they start asking me all these questions, she's not gonna buy. Just move on to the next person. And I wanted to say that to my newbie, but I'm like, forget it. And then she was like, I heard what she said, but I'm like, yeah, she ain't gonna buy. That's how it is. You just gotta move on. And for me, that's just my personality. Like I'm very persistent. That's me. Okay. So me, I follow up until they die. Every 2 days, every 2 weeks until they die or they block me. That's just me. But like Yvette said, you follow up to like where you're comfortable. Me,
Yep.
I need like I'm a red. Like I gotta get it. So yeah, I like what you said about that, Yvette. Just follow up to you comfortable. But for me, until I get blocked, you know how many people be like, no, thank you. Stop messaging me. I said, okay, no problem. Have a good day.
But yeah, and so it's different for everybody. You gotta do it to where it works for you. Okay, it don't bother Merlane. Rejection doesn't bother her. It probably used to, but she been in this business so long, she done heard no 1,000 times. It don't bother her no more. But for some of us who have not been in as long as she has, that's still something that we have to overcome. And that's not just rejection in the business, that's rejection in life. Yeah, you got to understand a lot of this stuff that we deal with in this business is coming from life and transferring over. Like, dang, why do I have such a problem with rejection? But we have those issues, and that's a real issue. So moving on, the next thing I want to ask you is, have you seen a valuable return on investment? What I'm asking with that is, into this business, right? We invest our money because we try the products ourselves. We invest our time because we are doing power hours. We invest our energy when we post and when we get ready to post and when we make graphics and we put in our stories and when we do go on live. Like I be out of breath on live, or I be out of breath making videos trying to talk about this stuff. So I be tired when I get done making videos talking about Skinny Brew or whatever, So and your patience, right? You putting patience into this, waiting on customers and going through each day and just waiting to get that volume that you need. So do you feel like you are getting a return on the things that you are investing into this business? Because it takes all of those things, money, time, energy, and patience, to be successful. So do you feel like you should not be putting in more money than you get from the business? Like it should be profit. We're doing this for profit, not to, buy all the products. We are doing this for profit. So if you are not making the profit, just like Merlane said, you can't expect people to take you serious when every month all you're getting is $100. That ain't nothing. That's nothing. Okay? That's like one bill, maybe one bill. All right? Just depending on how you living. But that's not what we're doing this for. We are doing this for income, real income. Okay? Are you, your time, like you are investing time and energy. Are you getting energy out? Right? So one of the reasons why this business has not been burdensome to me, because even though there are times when I don't get the customer or people don't order from me, or current customers get on my last dang on nerve and drain my energy because they acting like they ain't know they was gonna be paying for 3 months. What keeps me going is knowing I'm gonna get on the call with Tamika and have her team pour into us. Like, they give me good energy back. Like, I'm giving out energy into this business. They're giving me the energy back. Getting on a call with Nina, like, if you get on a call with Nina and you don't get no energy, it's you the problem. Okay, like Nina is just there with the energy. Okay, like Saturday, like I look forward to getting on those calls because they are pouring into me, giving me energy back. So those are the things that keep me going and keep pushing and stuff like that. So you have to find those things to get you the energy back. And so if you are just seeing all the negative that comes with the business, there's a lot of negative that comes with this business, but there's a lot of positive that comes with this business. Like listening to these people and listening to their stories and where they come from. Some people are in this business have it so much harder than us, y'all. There was a lady on Tamika's Zoom yesterday. I promise you not. she was literally working in her car, not because she was in her car. She lives in her car and was on Zoom working. And we up in the house under air conditioning. Like, people will have it so much worse than us, and they are literally here with a great attitude because they are expecting to get something out of this. They are expecting to make a real income from this. So, you know, do you see a valuable return on your investment? Okay. And so that's also, so this is the one I want you to write down, not that one. I just want you to think about that one. But this one is, do you feel like this business is worth it? Do you feel like it's worth you getting up early, staying up late, pushing past the nose? Do you feel like this business is worth, you know, crazy customers and all of that stuff like that? Like, do you feel like you joined this business? Do you feel like your why is worth it? Because that's why you did this. So just write that down. All right. Going forward, we are going to remind ourselves of our why. So write down your why. So like, if your why has changed, if you got some new stuff to add on to your why, go ahead and write that down. We're gonna just take like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half to do that. Why are you doing this? Why did you spend your $99 or your $49 or your $60 or however much you spent to join this business? I got 20 seconds left. All right. Okay. So right now we're going to write down what excuses are going out of the window. So what is just one thing? Just pick one thing that you will not use as an excuse anymore. So I'm not gonna try to step on nobody's toes. You know what you make up in your mind to help you decide not to do whatever it is you know you should be doing. So just find one of those things and just say, you know what, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse no more. I'm not going to use that as a reason for me to not show up to a call or not send messages or not, do whatever it is that I need to do. Let's go ahead and write that down, and we got 30 seconds because we know exactly what that thing is. All right. So now that we've written down what excuses we won't be using anymore, does anybody want to share? No? Okay. I'll share. Mine's is going live. I've been making excuses for not going live for so long, y'all. I don't know why, but I'm done just not doing it. So listen, if I don't go live,
Mine is
I'm just live at least twice a
we
week.
already
That's where I
put
go.
that in the trash.
Yeah,
Remember?
we put that in the trash. Yeah, we put that in the
Bless you.
trash. So this, I'm trying to go live 2 times a week this month. So that's
We're
gonna be
not
my goal.
trying. We're going live.
That's an
Going
excuse,
live
Ayana. You said trying.
We're going live twice a week. Okay. So then the next thing is, what things are you vowing to yourself to do consistently this month? So maybe there's something that, you know, you kind of did a little bit, but you didn't do it like as much as you should, or as much as you wanted to this month. So maybe that could mean just showing up to a call consistently, or maybe that could mean, I don't know, getting on whatever power hour it is you get on, and you know, you do it sometimes, but then sometimes you don't. Or it could just be messaging consistently, or it could be following up consistently, or you know, whatever, reading your books and doing your self-development consistently. You know, every day we should be doing self-development, whether it's a 5-minute YouTube video or whatever. So go ahead and write down what you're going to do consistently this month, and we're going to do about 20 seconds to do that. And then after this will be, so the last question for you to organization. All right, so 20 seconds to write down one thing we're going to do more consistently this month. Oh, posting. Yeah, if you don't post consistently, that can be something that you do more. Posting on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so next thing, take these things and just keep them somewhere where you can see them, because these things are going to remind you, you know, why you're doing this business and why you need to get better at everything that you are doing. Okay, you know, write these things down so that you can remind yourself every day, like, I'm doing this business. This is what I need to be getting better at. This is what I need to be doing more. Pray over these things. Like, ask God to help you. You know, like, I had to ask God, help me get up in the morning. Like, just help me get up at 5:30. Help me get up. You know, like, just, I don't know.
And you did it, and you promoted.
Yes, like, sometimes you just need God help, just like, Jesus, just help me, because it's hard. Like, it's hard. Okay, I'm sorry.
In the chat, Shayla, she just joined. She said she wants to follow. We have a list of people which we're gonna go over. So before we're gonna go over in our team. We're gonna show you exactly where to find the people to follow. You want to follow the right people. Copy the right cat. You're gonna go far in this business. Don't copy the people that are negative. People that are always, you know, don't do it. You want to follow the people that who've been where you want to go. Okay. The diamond leaders and up. Okay, so if you want to go ruby, you know, follow diamond leaders.
Yep. Y'all know what else y'all can do? Pro tip: when you following these big leaders, steal their posts. Yeah, I still people posts all the time. You wanna know why I steal them? Because they don't know me. They ain't gonna look at my page and they ain't gonna be like, "This girl stole my post." Nope.
I do the same thing.
Listen, they stole it from another leader.
They do not care about you.
I be feeling like crazy there. They don't know me.
Yes.
They stole it from another leader. They stole it from, like, make it yours. Like, I'll make it mine.
Yep.
But I just change up a little bit and boom, got a post.
There's one girl that she follows me. Her name is Nicole Kessler. I don't know if you guys know her, Kessler. And she be putting some good stuff. So I be like sidelining her. I say,
don't be telling who you follow. Just
no, but that's okay. She's like, sure, go ahead. I'm with you. We together. I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you so much. And she don't have a problem. But I like to act first.
You know what you do? Like you find me, I have 3 favorites. Then I just like I trying to find people that are like me. Then I like basically copy, but like make it my own, and then boom. Like you gotta don't follow everybody. Find somebody you can relate to that like kind of have the same story as you. Yeah, 3 people. That's it. Like if you can relate to Jackie, if you can relate to Jade, or if you can relate to you know, whoever, and then you follow them. But don't do all. Yeah, you don't have to friend them. Follow them.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you. Follow them, and then you just like Yvette does. Like I didn't even know who that was.
Switch it up. They don't know you. They don't even care about you. They like Triple Diamond making $50,000 a month. They don't care. They don't even care. I promise you they don't. So still them posts, because you know sometimes you get to a block and you don't know what to say. Like you don't know. Like me and Marlene was talking about that. Like she just don't be knowing what. Sometimes you just don't even know what to say. Like you just don't even know what to say. So you say what they saying. They got the money. Say what they saying. I'm like, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do really quickly is we are going to go over some organization stuff. This is another thing that just helped propel my business. Beforehand, I was not organized at all. I didn't have no binder. I didn't print no chart out. Like I didn't even know how to do chart until I got on this team. So what's gonna be next is what's up? You good. So I just wrote down a list of things that you need to have printed out. Now I know it can be like, oh, I don't need to print it out. I can look at it on such and such and such and such and such. Listen, okay, Tamika was saying, if you are not a business owner, if you don't have no paperwork, everybody got paperwork. I don't care what kind of computer they use, what kind of iPad, tablet they can use to write. Everybody has paperwork. Okay, so you need paperwork to see. Like sometimes the Bible says to write it down and make it plain. You have to write this stuff down. Like it has to be pen, paper, pencil, whatever you have. Okay, first thing you need to go ahead and print out. We talk about all the time your chart. You need to get your chart out. Period. Print it out. Even if you have to go, and if you can't print it out, write it out.
And make sure you're on this chart. Make sure your name is on my chart. Okay. Please send me your chart. Send me your chart, please.
Yes,
and go.
You saying something else, Marlene?
Excuse me.
I said, were you saying something else?
No. I know my newbies may not know what charting. May not know what charting is. If you can just quickly tell them how to get it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, let me actually share my screen real quick. So charting, you find your chart in your eSuite. All you gotta do is go to your eSuite. Go to eSuite. And then too, that's another thing. If you ever have some free time, just play around in eSuite. Like you know, you get to find so much different stuff. There's a bunch of things on here I haven't even been to yet. So okay. So much crazy stuff is going on right now. Okay, let me share my screen. So when you get to your eSuite, this is your home page. All you want to do is go up here to where it says document library. You want to click on that. And then once you click on that, you can just scroll all the way down, but I just type in whatever chart I'm looking for. So if you're trying to go executive, which is the first rank in the company, I just type in executive, and you should see charting sheet executive, and you just press download. And you can download it to your phone or you download it to your computer, and this is gonna come up. Hold on, sorry. It's gonna come up like this. Hold on. I'm gonna bring this one. Okay, new share. Okay, so it's gonna come up like this. So this is your executive chart, right? All you need, an executive on average makes $231 a month. All you need is 2 DTs, 2 qualified legs, 2 DTs. A qualified leg means that both of those DTs have 400 volume. Read these little statements down here. This is going to show you, like, gives you exactly what you need to reach the promotion. So a qualified leg is a DT that has 400 volume. Anywhere in that leg, 400 volume, okay? That's all to go executive. Average is $231 a month, all right? And so when you want to get to Ruby, you do the same thing. Go back over here and you just type in Ruby. And then it'll say Ruby rank chart. Okay, so a bunch of different stuff on here. Just click through it. Just go get curious. Get curious about what's in here so that you are familiar and you're knowledgeable, so that when you do sign a DT, both of y'all not just sitting there like not on the log, don't know nothing. Okay, you should at least be able to tell them how to work their e-suite. Okay, now unless y'all just joined on the same time, then obviously not. But so that's how you find your chart. So let me come back. Wait a minute. I'm trying to stop my share. Okay. All right. So after you get your chart printed, the next thing that you want to get printed is the next thing I have printed is my follow-up sheets and my loyal customer sheets. So this is stuff that I have out every single day. Like if I'm on a power hour, all of this stuff is out. Like my binder is out. My binder and my notebook. So just in case somebody says something, I can write it down. But these sheets can be found on the team page. Okay. So this is a loyal customer sheet. It's literally a sheet that has loyal customer information sheet. That's what it's called. Okay. Loyal customer information sheet. It has the date that they signed, their name, their ID number, their placement, and the BV of their order. And then over here, I just made my own little column of when their next order runs so that I can keep up with that. Because when I follow up with my customers, like we should all be doing, so we can get customer retention, when I ask them, when do you want your order to run? When they tell me, that's what I write over here. So I know exactly when those orders is coming out.
This is where it's important. Can I say something real quick? This is why it's important to go ahead on the team page, which I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go over that with you. Like, do this tomorrow. Please do this tomorrow. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. You're going to email, get all of your customers, their information, their email, and then the next date that their product is running, send them a reminder in a calendar. That way they're in the loop, so we won't have a lot of issues with, oh my God, order shipment. So you take care of what you have, you explain to them of what you have, your business will treat this like a business, you're going to get paid like a business. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share.
Because it's just like a subscription, y'all. Like how it works tells us every time before we get ready to run our auto shipment, they send us an email like, okay, your auto shipment is about to press, your order is about to come out. We have to do that for our customers. We have to let them know that, hey, your order is about to come out. Do you want the same product? Do you want to change it? Do you want it to come out on a different day? That's what's now those things. That brings your customer retention. Customer retention means they're going to keep ordering from you, right? And so when you are in constant communication with them, letting them know, then that is going to make them say, okay, she's serious. Like, she's for real. Like, she's running her business. Like, she is honest. That's one thing, because, everybody always try to think stuff is a scam, but you have to present yourself as a real business owner so that people can take you serious. Because if you just say, for instance, somebody ordered on the 4th and you just say, oh, they know, I told them, back a whole month ago when I ordered that they was going to get order charged again. How many times do we forget? How many times have we, done something on a subscription and we like, oh, dang, I forgot that was coming out of my account, right? So just because you explain something to somebody does not mean that they are, you know, are going to remember it a month later. And y'all, everybody is, a lot of times people be tuning us out. That stuff be going in one end out the other. Like when they get ready to order product, sometimes they don't be paying attention. Sometimes they don't be listening to us. Sometimes they be wrestling with their kids trying to order. Sometimes they be doing all kind of stuff when they are ordering, just like how we be doing when we be on power hours, trying to do it all and do something at the same time. So sometimes it's not that your customer is a bad customer, or is that they, you know, are just complaining. Sometimes it's just that they are human like us, and you have to remind them, you have to let them know, you have to reach out to them. It's your job. Jay Hooper just said that on a Destination Diamond call. It is your job to reach out to people. It is not people's job to reach out to you. We are not Walmart. Yes, Walmart is a business, but it's different. Okay?
One thing I have to say,
Yeah,
if you have a relationship with them, they are like, I have one customer today. She said, Merlane, I know my card was declined, but my mom passed away. I was like, oh my God, really? I didn't know. So like for me, like any of my distributors, like I haven't met Yvette, I haven't met Miriam. Don't you feel like you know me? It's because like most of my customers, I treat them like family and friends. When I sign them up, like I really make them feel like we've known each other for a long time. So you want to do the same thing. You want to treat them like, even I haven't met you. I have not met you. But we just, you know, you have to treat people that, you know, because like if like me, I always tell them like, and they'll say, thank you so much for reminding me. I'm not ready to order this month. Is it okay to skip it? Because there's nothing worse than like, I've been there, like my account has been in negative and then I forgot about a subscription and I have to pay for it, you know. But we can't say that's not my problem, because it is our problem. So we have to be careful. Take care of your customers and they will stay. They will come. Like I showed you guys, like I've had customers since 2016 and every month they order.
Yes, take care of your customers. Like, you don't know, like I got one girl who, she was like, oh my God, you're just so tenacious about your business. And I was like, really? You think so? You should join me. You should do it with me. She was like, I'm gonna think about it because I really like your attitude. This is because I followed up with her and I texted her, y'all. I just let her know every single month. You getting hair, skin, nails again? You getting hair, skin, nails again? This is what you want? You want to come out on this day? You want to come out? Like, it's just communication. Sometimes that's all your business needs is more communication. Okay? So please follow up with your, talk to your customers. They need that because they're human just like us. The next thing I print out, so is your chart. You get that on your eSuite. The loyal customer sheet. This is on the Facebook, our Facebook group. But Merlane is going to show us where that is tomorrow, maybe. How we can access this and how we can get this and print it out.
No, I want to show them tonight.
Okay, that's fine. Then the next thing, outside of that, I have this is the blank one that I'm using for, well, this is just a blank one. I'm not using this because it's all the way at the back of my mind. I just print out like a bunch of these, y'all. This is our contact and what does that say? Follow-up tracker. Okay, so like anybody, this, you probably need to be writing on this more than you need to be writing on loyal customer. Okay, because these are people who are saying, I need time. These are people who are saying, I need to wait till I get paid. These are the people who are saying, like I had a lady who told me, once I get back from my, I'm going on vacation. So once I get back, I'll order from you. So her name is on my July follow-up. I put July follow-up up here at the top. So when she gets back from her vacation, July 6th, we talking. I'm hitting her up, right? Because she told me that's when she was going to be ready. And so I need to do my part and follow up with her. Especially if people give you a date. If they give you a date, if they give you a date to follow up with them, then it's your fault. Like, you got to follow up with them.
I think that's what we're missing as a team. I think I feel like that's the whole problem why we're not bringing enough customers, is that we don't keep a list. And I talk about this until I blue in the face. You don't keep a list. You know, you have to keep a list. If you don't have a list of people that you talk to, like I asked, how many potentials you have? Oh, I don't have any. I mean, I talked to, you don't have any potentials? Like, you're supposed to have one every day because you're writing the names that you talked to a week ago, a month ago, 2 years ago. You know, like I think I probably have like probably 700 potentials, like just from this year, because I keep them, like I'll do like 100 or more, you know. So and this is why I do sign more customers, because I'm keeping a list. And I'm not saying I always do a good job about it, but like I do my best to keep a list. So please guys, please print this out and write their names down.
Yeah, and the key thing is you don't write down everybody you talk to. You write down people who basically you know that they are interested in this product, right? So say for instance, you sent them a PLC message and said, do you have weight loss, hair growth, or skincare goals? And they said, yes, I got dark spots on my skin. You need to follow up with them. Or if they say, yes, I want to lose about 20 pounds, but then you sent them some information, then they never got back with you, write their names down. Because obviously, especially if somebody has ever told you how many pounds they want to lose, write their name down. Okay? That means that they have a problem and you have the solution. You just didn't sign them up. But it's okay. Because once you write their name down, go back to them, message them again, say, hey, did you see my message? Or, hey, I'm having a sale. Or, hey, like you have to let people know what's going on with your business, because everybody don't see your posts. You know?
A real short, quick story. I just been in North Carolina for 3 months, and I was in a supermarket, and I just bumped into this random woman who lives here, and we was chatting, and I didn't even get her name. I bumped into her again in another supermarket, and I said, hey, how are you? She's like, oh my God, I can't believe this is my friend. Bet she's introducing me to her husband and everything. I don't even know her like from nowhere. So she said, yeah, I'm starting this keto diet. I said, what? Really? You got to be kidding me. She said, why? I said, I sell keto coffee, skinny bread. She said, you do? Let me give you my number. So we exchanged numbers really quickly. And she said, I'm going to give you a call. So I said, I'll give her to that time. She's going to call me. So she texts me, oh, Yvette, I'm going to give you a call. I'm sorry, I got caught up. I'm like, okay. So she called me. And she said, tell me about this product. And I'm like, I told her. And she said, great, sign me up. And I check up on her frequently, and I'm like, how you doing, Angela? You gonna stay with your keto? She said, yes, I'm gonna stay with my keto. I said, I'll hit you up again to see if you want to switch it up, because you have that option. That's the best thing about it. She said, great, just keep in touch with me. And that's it. And I was my first customer in North Carolina. I was so happy.
And that's it. That's it. Like, so you just never know how it's gonna happen. You never know how it's gonna happen. And that's one thing that Nina Moore talks about that a lot, like face-to-face customer, because sometimes a lot of us are not really comfortable with that. That's kind of like, we just try to stick to social media. But sometimes you need to talk to people face-to-face. Sometimes a conversation will get you a customer, or a conversation will get you a distributor. Like, especially if somebody just coming up to you talking about how they hate their job. I'm like, oh, for real? Take my number down. We could probably do something. Like, you never know. Pay attention to those conversations, especially with random people. I love random people are funny, y'all. Anyways, the next thing, so after you get your chart printed out, your loyal customer sheet printed out, your follow-up sheet printed out, or written down, whatever. You don't have it printed, that's totally fine. The next thing is, these are new. So if you haven't seen these in the chat, in the Facebook group, Marlene will show you where they are, but these are kind of new. So it's just these right here. So this is like these meter charts. And so if you have a specific goal or a specific rank you are trying to reach, there's one for a ruby, and then there's one in the chat for diamond. And so I kind of already filled out like when I'm going to be diamond by and why I'm going to be diamond. Just go ahead. Like the Bible says, write it down and make it plain. Like, I am claiming these types of things. And so it's not one for emerald, but on my little board back here, I just made one for emerald because that's my next rank. So just kind of get creative with it. But I think these are really helpful just to kind of keep you on track. Like, okay, what exactly do you need to hit whatever promotion, right? Just to kind of keep you keep you there. And so first thing I forgot, because I should have said this first, a binder. Okay? Binder is for me. Marlene doesn't use a binder. She uses a, what you call it? What you call it then you got? What is it?
I have a clipboard. I have a big binder.
Yeah.
But that's where I put like all my product information and all of that.
Yeah.
Like that
So
was when I used to do like rap parties. Like
I use a binder. Yeah, for rap parties. Yeah. See, and so that's another thing we can't do right now. We can't do no parties right now. Fun fact: I made my first like $200 in the business doing a party. Didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just got the products. I had never even used the products, and I made $200. Anyway, ignorance on fire. They had no idea. But get a binder. Like get a binder. Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar. If you don't have one, go get a binder. Like on your way to work tomorrow, on your way to the store tomorrow, on your way to do whatever it is you're doing, just stop somewhere and get a binder. Like Family Dollar for $1. Okay, get it. And that's where you can keep all of this stuff at. That's where you can keep all of these things, right? All your loyal customers. Because we forget we are not perfect people. Like, it would be crazy to try to do this business and not have anything to just keep you in line and in order. I also even printed out a block schedule. This is just something I did personally. I just made it on my computer, but I just printed out my own block schedule so I can schedule when I'm going to be doing what, right? So I'm scheduling my workouts, my power hours, my prayer time, my time with the Lord, and all of these different things. I have my week planned to a T. Everybody, and then too, I share this with my friends. They know when I'm going to be busy and when I'm not going to be busy. My parents know when I'm going to be busy and when I'm not going to be busy. Like, you have to make people take you serious.
That's awesome. I need to do that.
Like, you have to make people take you serious. My
What?
Like I said, my parents let me do my own thing. They don't really bother me too much. But, if they need me to run an errand or something, I try to work it around my schedule. Okay? So just simple things that you can do to just keep yourself organized and in order. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of green in them. That's okay. That's totally fine. But you got to get a little green to stay in order. So I hope that all of this was helpful for you guys. I have to get off because I have something else to do that I'm supposed to do at 7:00, but it doesn't even matter. I hope that you guys really just dig in deep this month and just push past all of these barriers. That's all they are. They are just barriers and lies from the enemy to keep you where you are. Go back to the first thing that we wrote down, which is it's half of 2020. Are you where you wanted to be this year? And if you are not, then you seriously have to look at what you are doing. Don't fault anybody else. Take responsibility. Hold yourself accountable and just do what you have to do. Sacrifice. What are you going to sacrifice? It's going to take some sacrifice. It is. It's going to take some sacrifice, some sleep, some Netflix. I probably watch 20 minutes of a Netflix show with my family because I can't finish it. I got to go do work. They done with the whole season. I'm trying to catch up. But those are things I had to sacrifice. I can't just sit here and watch Netflix and knowing that customers are waiting on me, to follow up with them or waiting on me to message them. Like, people text me and they'll say, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you text me. I was just thinking about some skincare products. Or I was just thinking about growing hair," or whatever. There are a lot of people in the world that are going to say no to us and that are going to, okay, Yvette, that's fine. Thank you. Because I got to get off too. But I just need to say this. There's a lot of people out here that are going to say no. They're going to be negative. They're going to, whatever. But there are a lot of people who need these products. And that's the whole basis of the business, is that Mark and Cindy started this because people need these products. So find the people.
Thank you so much, Shayana. Guys, I just want to show you guys really quick. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. All right. All right, guys, let me show you guys really quickly the album that I have on the team. so that way you guys know. I know, a lot of things. One thing I'm gonna do for the newbies, and I think I have started. A lot of people always say, okay, what do I post? What do I post? Let me go ahead and stop it.